Still dealing with the aftermath of Tropical Storm Hilary, especially when it comes to sewage contamination. The International Boundary and Water Commission says flows have been steady at 135 million gallons every day since the storm. There's been a total flow volume of 2 billion gallons. The commission says it expects flow to continue but to decline over the next week or two as the watershed dries out. It's not just flooding. The storm has had other impacts. As ABC 10 News reporter Madison Wale shows us, it's resulted in unusual creatures coming out across the county.
In the days following Tropical Storm Hilary, some San Diegans are noticing some new critters in their neighborhoods.
Look at all the froggies.
From these frogs in Poway to these in Lakeside. And in Santee, something this family had never seen.
Look at these guys.
Crawfish. Look at him.
But after the rain y'all got from the tropical system, it's not surprising.
Dr. Chris Bonvillain, a crawfish expert and professor, says these are red swamp crawfish, the same ones they have in Louisiana, although they're invasive here in California.
A lot of crawfish, what they do is they go in burrows when it's drier.
And then when it rains, he says that's their cue to come out. The good news is, apart from a little pinch, the crawfish are harmless.
No poisonous venomous crawfish anywhere in the world.
He says they might even become a snack for our local critters.
A lot of birds will eat those. Raccoon.
The other post-storm pest being seen around San Diego, mosquitoes.
Pockets of water in people's yards are essentially just breeding spots for mosquitoes.
Alex Kaspriak runs a mosquito control business. He says any post-storm still water can cause mosquito eggs that have been dormant for months or even years to hatch.
With all the rains, it's just causing, the mosquitoes to breed by the thousands, and a lot of my clients are they're saying they're blowing up my phone asking me when I can get out there next.
Urging San Diegans to dry up any lingering water pockets on their property to keep those pesky skeeters away. Madison Wale, ABC 10 News.
I'm excited for all the sports coming up, for all the games, football games. I'm excited for all that, to experience the high school dream.
Yeah, freshman wishes for her first day of high school. It was a successful first day of school in San Diego's largest school district. San Diego Unified students were originally supposed to go back yesterday, but some schools needed some water damage repairs after Tropical Storm Hilary. My co-anchor, Wale Aliyu, is live outside Hoover High this evening. Hi, Wale.
It's all quiet now, but I want all you students, give yourselves a round of applause. You survived. You made it through the summer. You made it through a canceled day one, and you made it through your first day back in school. So exciting to be back. I was talking to students, some of which tell me they already have homework. Can you believe it? They were giving out homework on the first day of school. I would be mad at my teachers, but hey, it's all good. So we were here when the students were getting welcomed back. We got to meet some of the cheerleaders, the marching band. I wanted to introduce you to Reina Flores. She's a cheerleader and member of the school's associated student body. She had this advice for her peers as they kick off the new year.
Best memories you'll make are because you put yourself out there and because you're willing to put the energy and the time into things. So if anything, just reach out, and I'm sure there's always somebody that's going to be there for you.
She can't be in high school. She's so wise beyond her years. I love that. Our crews were also at Perkins Elementary School in Barrio Logan, where some students got backpacks filled with school supplies, all for free, thanks to union carpenters from Local 619. So one way the district says they are helping students thrive is through the Level Up program, which helps fight learning loss during summer months and includes enrichment programs like beach days and trips to the zoo. The district's board president says it's having a huge impact on their students.
These are programs for students, a lot of them, that would never have opportunities to take part in some of these activities. Not having that huge gap between June and end of August is really important to our students.
All right, so this next school I want to feature isn't actually a part of the San Diego Unified School District, but they are gaining national recognition because of the resilience of their students. Children at the Monarch School also started the new school year today. It is the only K-12 school in the county that serves students who are unhoused or whose families are unable to provide a consistent home. The school, along with the Jacobs Institute for Innovation and Education at USD, conducted a study on social and emotional learning among Monarch students. What they found was empowering. Not only did 60% of students maintain or grow in social and emotional learning, they already had high levels to begin with. The study's co-author and chief operating officer at Monarch, Kishalyn Elliott, says this shows just how resilient these students already are.
They were higher than we thought they were higher than anyone might have imagined that they would be. There wasn't a lot of room to grow across the board in social emotional learning. And because we collected this data over multiple points, over multiple years, they were able to sustain that growth over long periods of time, which is something that you might not imagine, that you might not imagine when you think of some of the limitations, the conditions that this population are living in kind of create.
Some of the 12 social and emotional factors that they asked students about include social awareness, emotional regulation, and self-esteem. Elliott says they feel it's important to share what they learned with other schools as well.
If this approach can be so effective, and if our students can show such resilience and strength in these circumstances, what does it mean in terms of how we're educating all youth?
All right, that does it for us out here at Hoover High School. After a day, Kimberly hanging out with a bunch of Gen Zers and, yes, some Gen Alphas. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
Nothing better than that. Thank you, Wale. Starting tonight, pets rescued after the wildfires in Maui will arrive in San Diego for the chance of a new life. The Helen Woodward Animal Center is taking in 20 pets from Maui who were in the system before the fire. The center is trying to free up shelter space for their Maui counterparts. Here's a look at some of the pets that will eventually be up for adoption. Does it get any cuter? No. The animals will arrive over the next 3 nights. They will be available for adoption over the next few days and weeks, and once they are medically cleared, they'll be ready to find their new homes. The San Diego Humane Society's emergency response team is back home after helping in Maui. 4 members of the team were deployed to Lahaina last week in the wake of the fire. They helped mostly with search and rescue as well as animal care. The Humane Society says they helped more than 1,000 animals. The Positively San Diego effort to help an 80-year-old Coronado woman prepare for Tropical Storm Hillary takes off.
It was just wild to watch. It was really wildfire in the middle of a storm.
Coming up, how her neighbor who stepped up also ended up saving her life.
And a look at whether the sun is going to stick around for the weekend. That's all coming up in just 2 minutes.
Coming up tonight, thousands without power, highways underwater, a storm slamming into the U.S. The deadly bus accident on the first day of school. Tragedy for an NFL star, his father killed in a house explosion, and the harrowing rescue trapped in a cable car hundreds of feet up.
Today, members of the public learned how taking quick action can help save a